Alright, so we have two baby manzanita trees that we put in old coffee cans. When you put them in cans like this or any sort of reused material, you also want to make sure there's holes in the bottom. I usually put a good amount of rocks, about this much, good amount of a good mulch or peat, old decomposed trees, nice, and then dirt with the roots all feathered in, which is lovely. And look how cute this one is. Oh yeah, the dog's cute too, huh? Yeah. Manzanita bark is just fabulous, gorgeous. Oh my gosh, the reds. Ooh, how it peels similar to birch. And its leaves are really interesting. The texture of them, the grain, it repels bugs, which is really cool. Manzanita means little apple in Spanish. Manzanita. So I figures that I should document the stuff I've done in the past few days in the front yard. So here are the changes. There's a pick from the yard, just transplanted it from another location on property. All of these stones I gathered from the right side where the slope intervenes with the mountain. This is very, I just kind of put it here because I was handed a bunch of bark, you know, and I don't really think it should stay here. I'm open for ideas, maybe making a cool, really narrow walkway through a garden with that being the, I don't know, the floor perhaps? I'm not quite sure. Still working on that, but anywho. Walkway continues. There's a large taproot, which is really interesting. So I love the color of it and how it's almost like a dusty blue. I think it's just very beautiful. Let's see. Yeah, I cleaned up this section. These roses are incredibly overgrown, so they're about to get cut back to their base stalk. The cinder block I'm interested in putting a top on. I know that there's a bunch of stone that looks like you got from a granite shop. And I think we could probably put that on the top of it and seal it with cement. I know we've got a good amount of that. Interested in shaping this tree up. I want to keep its height. I really love it. I just want to get a good shape to it so when it comes back next year it's going to be fucking fabulous. So, I'd say so far we've made excellent progress. And this wasn't even like what I came here to do, you know what I'm saying? This is just fucking having fun. Getting what needs to get done happen. I'm really looking forward to when all this stuff has a home. I know it's going to be down there in the shop. I'd love to have all the wood organized by length and dimension of it, of course. And I know we're going to use a lot of it for projects up here, which is really fucking exciting. I'm not too thrilled about these guys. I mean, I know they'll be cool, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright, now for land clearing. Alright, so I'm standing in the path where we're going to build the kitchen, the community kitchen, and space. This is one of my favorite spots. It has a gorgeous fucking view. It's level. I mean, it's really just fabulous. I mean, look, there's snow off there in the distance. It's a fabulous, warm fall day. It just feels so good. So we want to build a earthship style home. The slope is fabulous. We'll probably cut into it about 3 feet, put reinforcement, and go on from there. But more to this, or back to this spot, it's really great because you have this spectacular view, and then you go on into this trail for about, goodness, you just walk about 10 feet, and you're in this gorgeous, cool forest. This path is just lovely. There's large stones and old manzanita trees. I really should check up the growth rate of manzanitas. I'm not quite sure at what rate they grow, but it's just fabulous being under their canopy. It reminds me of rhododendrons. Okay, this is where the road, which is about the middle section of the property, where it the property line ends on the western face. So right above us, these are good landmarks. There are 3 really beautiful, I think, sugar pines. Yeah, sugar pines. They're really lovely. So I'm clearing a path for a structure out here. I'm thinking stone, I don't know, maybe 8 by 10 perhaps, 2 floors. I'm thinking about building into the slope over here, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I've just cut some branches. All I have are clippers with me today. I'll need to come back with a curved saw blade to get these larger trees, dead trees down. I've been getting all of the dead limbs off of manzanitas and off of the black oaks, which are these skinny little guys up here. So this is what it looks like right now. This is the path that connects us to the kitchen. A little bit of hard work with some pruning shears and a beautiful, lovely trail.